Surprised you're not wearing a fucking A&M shirt today.
Well,
What's going on, everybody? Austin Hanna here at the Schotts Dugout podcast, episode number 14. And it is here. It's rivalry week. Rivalry
Yep.
week.
You got it.
Say that fucking 3 times. And we got the big old matchup, Texas Longhorns, the University of Texas, against the Aggies. So, I got my boy here, Corey Lewis. Surprised you're not wearing a fucking A&M shirt today.
Well, the football team of my dreams played on Saturday, and so I'm representing for them today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the football team that I've needed all season showed up.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. What a statement, and what a way to shake some things up in the SEC.
Yep.
By OU just handling Bama.
Just run the damn ball. That's what we did. We ran the ball.
And you played some good defense.
234 yards of offense is what we allowed.
Wow.
Jalen Milroe who is a runner who can run the ball.
Yeah, he's a dynamic player.
He was 15 carries for 7 yards.
Wow.
Yeah. There was one really bad call
in
the end zone on Ryan Williams, illegal touching. Terrible call.
That was a terrible call.
Alabama fans, I will personally apologize for that call for you guys. It wouldn't make a difference. We still fucked y'all up. But
the confidence.
That call, we're sorry about that call. And, Jackson Arnold, 25 rushes, like 131 rushing yards, 80-something passing yards. We had a true freshman running back rush for over 100 yards for two touchdowns. So we had a game. We had a hell of a game. I was at a wedding. I didn't get to watch it. There's a picture of me on Facebook at the wedding. You see my phone propped up in the background. We didn't think we had service out there because you didn't have great service.
Right.
But
you found a spot.
I got on YouTube TV and I propped my phone up in the window and it worked. And it's just like me turning around smiling like I did it. And everybody around me is pretty happy because now we can watch football.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, good job for that. That was a crazy night, man. Auburn freaking 4 overtimes.
Yeah, lots of games.
Yeah.
And lots of upsets.
That shook some things up, and now we have some crazy football playoff rankings again.
What high school team did y'all play?
We didn't play a high school team. We played Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do this for a second. I am so sick and fucking tired of everybody shitting on Texas this year. All fucking year last year, I had to listen to everybody and their damn mom be like, it's not the Big 12. Oh, every game's hard in the SEC. Every week's a grind. And then Texas is 9-1, and it's like, oh, y'all haven't played nobody. When we have beat people who've gotten beated by shittier teams. You just stomped Alabama, but somehow Alabama's a 3-loss team, and they're still in the running for a playoff spot.
No way.
They are. They're number 13.
Yeah, but I just don't see it happening.
Oh, dude. Okay. All right. We'll see next week after this week happens. And then fucking, no. I'm so, oh, yeah. And then the freaking bullshit that Quinn Ewers is going to go have an MRI. And so all the fucking salty, and my dad's a Florida State fan, and I like Florida State. And I was sad to see them get ousted last year. But damn it. Oh, Quinn's hurt, so that means that they can't make the play. Shut the fuck up.
Look, Austin, consistency is key, okay?
Consistency. Our backup quarterback would take their starting quarterback's job if we let him go. So we're not the same, first of all. Not like us. Hashtag Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, wow.
West Coast. No, I am so sick of the Texas hate. I know it happens every year. Everybody hates Texas because we're so fucking good. And
That's definitely not why everybody hates
our
Texas.
school is so amazing, and everybody wishes they could have Bevo as their mascot, and everybody wishes their colors were burnt orange. I get it. It's cool. It's fun. It's trendy. Everybody wants to be like us, but you can't. So just stop it. Just
none of those things are the reason why everybody hates Texas, but everybody hates Texas because of all of those things, and that's because that's how all of you guys act.
We act that way because we have to, because we're constantly defending ourselves against much lesser of schools.
Do you have, and I'm seriously asking because I don't know, do you have a win over a team in the top 10?
Okay, so here we go. And again, let's. I am so sick of this conversation.
Because Oklahoma does.
Oh my God,
Oklahoma
dude.
does. Alabama was ranked 7 when we beat them.
And who beat you? Who stomped your ass on October 10th?
We're not talking about that.
No, of course we're not. Let's not bring up old shit, real shit.
Oh, y'all beat us on October 10th, bad.
Absolutely we did.
Was it October 10th?
You're damn right. October 12th.
October 12th, yeah.
So okay, and then
But we're not ranked.
who did Vandy beat?
Alabama?
Okay, who did we beat? Vandy.
Okay.
Who did Kentucky beat? They upset somebody. I can't remember who they
They
upset.
almost beat Georgia.
Right.
And then who did Georgia beat?
Us.
Okay.
What is our one loss?
Georgia.
Georgia. And how did our team look that day against Georgia? How did the offense look?
Bad.
Complete ass.
Yeah.
So our one loss is to the already contender in the SEC championship.
Yep.
But oh God, Texas is just a piece of shit. Just
I didn't say you're a PC. I said you have an easy schedule, and you do have an easy schedule.
Everybody says we have an easy schedule.
Well, you do have an easy schedule.
Okay, and then let me digress on that part of it. Whenever we started the season, our second game of the year was against the defending national championships, the number 10 Michigan Wolverines.
Right.
So that is a top 10 win that we got because they were ranked number 10. It's not Texas's fault that Michigan just sucks and they went downhill.
Yeah. But it does make it, regardless whether it's your fault or not, it does make your schedule weaker.
So that makes our schedule better because you beat Alabama and we beat your ass.
But what?
So our schedule's weak, but we beat y'all and y'all beat Alabama. So if y'all are so good because you beat Alabama, that must mean that we're fucking good, right?
Did LSU beat it? Who else beat Alabama? Alabama has 3 losses.
Yeah, they do. Vandy,
us, and Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? Yeah, Tennessee.
Tennessee could play in the SEC championship game.
No, they can't.
Not if. Oh, are they
It's
3
either
losses?
us or A&M.
A&M. Yeah, right. You're right.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
I am sick and tired of all you freaking Twitter ex-mongrels that are just sharing the same goddamn thing, retweeting it, being like, oh, Quinn's hurt. That means there's no playoff champion, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Our backup quarterback's better than yours, so shut up. Second of all, stop bitching about the damn schedule because it doesn't matter. We're at the end of the year. Texas is 10-1. Are they 10-1?
9-1.
10-1.
10-1. Yeah, 10-1. Sorry.
Only one loss against Georgia, and we are playing to get into the SEC championship. And even if we lose the SEC championship, we should still get a playoff bid. So I'm done with the fucking bullshit ass hate.
So Georgia beat y'all, and Ole Miss beat Georgia. So does that mean that Ole Miss is better than Texas?
No, they just got rolled by. No, they're a 3-loss SEC team.
Yeah, but Georgia beat y'all, and Georgia beat them, and Georgia beat you. That's what we were doing a second ago with the other teams.
Who beat Georgia?
Who beat them and then beat them, so that means they're better than you.
Who beat Georgia?
Ole Miss.
That's their one loss?
No, they have 2 losses. Ole Miss and was it Alabama?
And who beat Alabama?
We did.
Okay, and who beat you?
You did.
Oh, okay. So
who beat you?
Let's go
Who
down.
beat you?
Let's go.
Wait, who beat you?
Let's get the spider web out.
But who beat you?
Georgia. Yeah, exactly. Let's get the
And
spider
Ole
web
Miss-
out.
and
And
Ole
let's
Miss
do
beat
all
Georgia?
this. And let's do all this and do all that. And
So
guess
Ole Miss should be in the SEC championship.
they have 3 losses.
Yeah, but they beat you, who got beat by the best team in the SEC
Oh my
or
God.
whatever.
This is the ignorance that is just. Oh my God! And if it was any other team, nobody would be talking shit. No, it's only because it's Texas.
If
and
it was
that's
any
fine.
other person, they probably wouldn't be talking shit. But it's just because it's me in here.
No, everybody on the internet is talking shit.
Yeah, they do.
Like it's
How
ridiculous.
are you feeling about A&M?
That depends. The defense, I love our defense.
Is
Our
Quinn
defense-
playing?
Quinn is playing. He is probable.
Okay. What was the injury? Did they say?
Ankle. He sprained his
High
ankle.
ankle or just ankle?
I did not see that. I did not.
Okay.
That is. I don't think.
High ankle, I feel like you're not playing.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So he played on a bad ankle the entire game, which was stupid. I think they should have put Arch in and let him rest.
What did y'all blow Kentucky out? Did y'all beat Kentucky?
It wasn't a blowout. We won by I think it was like 15 or 20 points, but it was we never pulled away. Like because Sark started running the ball. Because he was like, all right, no, fucking don't put it on Quinn, run the ball. And dude, we drove it down their fucking necks, but we ran the clock out. So we
Yeah.
could have easily air raided it out. But I was telling I was like in the fucking living room, be like, dude, put Arch in because you never know. What if Quinn can't go next week? Get Arch some playing time.
2 days ago, they're reporting that Ewers is expected to play in Saturday's regular season finale against Texas A&M after suffering a minor injury last week.
I absolutely love what J-Rock just gave me right now.
Yeah.
He just gave me a gym. He called him Ewers.
It's so
Yes. Quinn Ewers.
Wait, did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers?
You said it. You said it.
Ewers.
I don't know.
my
You have
bad.
to ask the guy that what is I don't know what is the pronunciation. It might be Ewers.
You said
Hey, I'm Mexican, bro. Roll your R's for me.
Viva la raza. Soy un mexicano mi corazón, okay?
So all right, so A&M.
What was that?
What did I say?
I don't know. Something about your heart.
I said I'm Mexican in my heart.
Oh, okay. Not by your team, though. Your team's definitely ain't got no heart. Finally, they did.
We beat Alabama, dude.
Hey,
All right, go ahead.
you have
Sorry,
that
sorry,
notch in your
sorry.
belt.
We finally have an SEC home win.
Finally.
We raided the field twice.
Because you went it too early.
They stormed the field with like 28 seconds left,
Stop,
and they were like,
stop
"Hey,
doing that, people.
No,
Like, wait-
fucking do it again,
No,
dude.
wait till the game is over before y'all fucking storm the field.
Dude, what you know? What's more fun than storming the field once? Fucking storming twice, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, twice in one season.
I love
On
it.
the same night.
Yeah. We're not gonna get another one. So, I mean, Jackson Arnold said that he was like, for them like to storm the field, to have the storm field in a game that you won is like a big deal, and it's cool, and it's not something that everybody
Sure.
gets to experience, and so that was exciting for him to have.
Yeah,
have.
whenever Texas beats Alabama and like those teams, we don't really ever storm the field though. So
You beat Alabama one time.
yeah, whenever they had Nick Saban, they're actually good.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
God, I hope A&M beats the fucking dog shit out of you guys, dude.
I know you do.
I am going to be insufferable if A&M beats y'all and doesn't, and y'all don't go to the SEC. You're still making the playoffs, though.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. Hopefully. So all right. So why you just hate Texas? That's it.
Oh yeah.
But why not Texas A&M?
Huh? Because we don't play. We haven't historically played Texas A&M every year since fucking 1906.
Okay.
That's a good reason.
That is a good reason. No, yeah, I was just curious. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have a Red River rivalry with Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Dude, I said that pretty fucking good right now.
That was
pretty
impressive.
I impressed
That was quick.
myself right
That
now,
was pretty
dude.
quick, too.
Holy cow.
So defense, I am confident in, and like I mean, they're good. They're good. They're everywhere. Jade Barron, man, that guy's probably going to win an award for the best cornerback of the year. It depends on what kind of Quinn Ewers or Ewers, whatever you want to call him.
Ewers.
It depends on what kind of Quinn Ewers is going to show up. Hopefully that girl gave him some booty, so he's going to be relaxed.
Sent him the pic.
You know? Send him the pic. He's trying to get the SEC championship on the first year that we were in
I
there.
also think it depends on who's throwing the ball for A&M, right? Because
It's Reed, isn't it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're done with Wegman, right? They've moved on from Wegman.
I'm pretty sure. I don't pay much attention to A&M.
Marcel
but-
Reed.
Yeah, he's good. So, I mean, A&M's got weapons. I just think that it's going to come down to who can score, obviously, the most points, right? I think our defense can do the most legit job on our side, on that side of the ball. But I need Quinn to be Alabama last year and Michigan game this year. Quinn.
So what I'm seeing here, looking at the preview. Texas has won 10 consecutive games on an opponent's home field. So you're tough to beat on the road.
We are very good on the road. And it's that's a good fucking point. Because every time we get home and we're like, oh, we're at home, like hell yeah, we fucking struggle.
Yeah. The Aggies have won 5 in a row at home since a season opening loss to Notre Dame.
Right.
So, I mean, everybody knows College Station, hard place to play.
Hard place.
It's gonna be loud. It's going to be a fucking madhouse. Actually, probably.
So that's correct, and so that's one of my concerns. Is are they going to get into Quinn's head? Is he going to let them get into his head? If he lets them get into his head and he starts doing his dumbass feet bullshit and doesn't fucking step up in the pocket and does the Georgia game,
yeah,
we might be fucked. Unless Sark has balls and is like, all right, this is our last game of the season. This is all we have left. If we don't win this fucking game, we can't go any further. So, Arch, get out there and make your name.
Yeah, so another concern for you guys is kicking. Bert Auburn is 9 for 13 with 4 of 8 from beyond 40 yards.
He's not consistent, no.
Not good. And then the Aggies kicker, Randy Bond, 19 field goals, ranked 9th in the country.
He's good.
And the Aggies rank 2nd in the country with a 95.6 conversion rate in the red zone. They have scored on 43 of 45 trips with 33 touchdowns. So if the Aggies get down within the 20, they're putting points up one way or the other.
Correct.
Yeah.
But Texas total defense is second in the nation. Texas run defense is second in the nation, and I think we're like 10th in passing. Mm-hmm. So they haven't played us yet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I see. I'm so sorry. It's late, guys. Oh. So we got
I brought the
LSU.
wine.
We got LSU this week. I'm feeling good.
You can beat LSU.
I think we can beat Brian Kelly's stupid fucking face, dude.
If you can beat Alabama,
that's
you
what
can
I'm
beat
saying,
LSU.
dude. And we're bowl eligible with an Alabama win. We're fucking bowl eligible, so we're gonna be getting
that one.
We're gonna be getting a little bowl game action going on.
Mayo Bowl.
Dude, I always prefer the Alamo Bowl because I'll go.
Yeah,
and I always get free tickets.
But we're not in big. We won't ever go to the Alamo Bowl again.
Oh fuck, you're right. It's always a Big 12 team, isn't it?
Yep.
A
I think it's Big 12 and Pac-12.
Well, Pac-12's gone.
Yeah.
So Alamo Bowl might be gone.
Oh. Side note, did you see the renderings of the downtown project they want to do for the sports arenas?
In San Antonio?
Yeah.
Sports arenas?
Like moving
$4 billion, man.
Yeah, moving the Spurs, like remodeling the Alamo Dome completely, but then putting the Spurs' new basketball stadium in downtown. Like
the American Airlines Center is, but that's in Arlington still.
Yeah, but this one's gonna be like
they're gonna put the Missions baseball team down there, like Texas Live type of situation. I mean, that's what they should do. Like if you ever go to a Spurs game,
Texas Live is dope.
It is dope.
Yeah.
If you go to a Spurs game, it's kind of like
you just got to go there because there's nothing. There's a shitty bar like right around the corner off the road.
Well, yeah,
but there's not anything there. Anything else there at.
No, I mean, but it's ghetto as shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember one time I left the game and we were walking across the street to go get to where our car was parked, and the cop was like, "Hey, are you gonna walk that way?" And I was like, "Well, I was planning on it." He's like, "Don't," you know what I mean? So think about all the millionaires and all the rich people who come down and they fly in and they want to go to a Spurs game, get in the suite. You don't want to. Whenever we go to football games or like Rangers games, right? You go to Texas Live. It's like a district type area.
Yeah.
You park your car, you stay in the hotels,
Uber.
You do whatever you got to do, right? That's what San Antonio would really benefit from that.
I got my shit, but they broke into my truck at the Missions game.
Really?
Yeah, stole it.
What happened?
Don't you pay for parking there? Isn't there parking you pay for or something like that?
Yeah, they broke into my shit. Stole my
That's how they know
purse.
you got shit in your truck. You got to pay for the parking.
They fucking shoved a thing up under my damn door handle. I had a Raptor too. It's dope. They fucked it up.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Yeah, it looks
Fucking
pretty.
Fords,
It looks
dude,
pretty
they are
legit
so easy
though.
to can get broken into.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, we got LSU. I wanted to ask. I mean, have you been keeping an eye on the Heisman race at all?
It's
Travis Hunter or Ashton Genty?
That's what I've been looking at, and I am torn. Travis Hunter is an amazing athlete.
I'm leaning towards Travis Hunter now.
Yeah.
You just never seen it.
You haven't. Well, it's good. It's good stats. You're right. You haven't. But like Ashton Genty is like that old school running back that is like making running backs great again.
Running backs are having a year with Saquon and Derrick Henry. Yeah. With Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry balling out like they are.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Giants are fucking dumb.
Saquon went 255 for 2 touchdowns the other day. It was the most rushing yards in a game since like 2009.
The Giants are
Fucking
so
crazy.
dumb.
Yeah.
Tommy Cutlets is back though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Baker is just.
So. Baker's a fucking menace.
I just fucking.
I
dude.
dig him. I do. I like Baker.
I love
now.
Baker Mayfield so much. I
him.
love Jameis Winston.
Yep.
So much.
Just dogs.
There's just some great characters in the NFL right now, and I know everybody is the college is more pure. Blah blah blah. First off, that's going away now with NIL and transfer portal.
Yeah, no
it's becoming a lot more not pure. They're not just playing to try to get to the next level. They're at the next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, the NFL has just got some all-time characters.
Yeah.
I just Jameis being so excited to play in the snow and in Ohio.
Yeah, and then he won.
And then he won. Yeah, and I bet the Steelers in that game because I just did not think they said that was the coldest game that Jameis had ever played.
I think I did too. I was
And-
like, there's no way they're gonna win that game.
Yeah, the Steelers have made me so much money this season, so I was like, fuck it. And I put 2 units on it, and it did not hit, and I was very upset.
Well, I've been doing well gambling lately.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, so I'm thinking Travis Hunter, dude. I can't see. He's documenting like 130 snaps a game, and that's not. They don't count flags. Any of those. Of those plays that are called back, they don't count those. So he's probably playing 100. He's probably playing 160 snaps in a game.
I wouldn't be mad if either one won. I would really respect the fact that if Travis Hunter won just because he is a dual threat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's very rare.
Yeah.
Ashton Genty is like just doing like all those like, fucking just good hard earned runs. So.
Somebody said on the Twitter the other day because I've been kind of defending Ashton Genty. Oh, he's playing against plumbers and that shit. And I'm like, yeah, but he's got the same plumbers blocking for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
He's got the same guys on his team.
He's making his alleys.
Yeah, like he's I mean, I think he's
But then who's Travis Hunter playing against?
I mean, Big 12 is definitely more than Maction. Like that's the truth. I mean, that's
top 4 teams
and,
maybe.
And I mean, they beat.
Big 12 might miss the playoffs, bro.
I told you, dude. That's funny. Arizona State though.
They're gonna come into it.
J-Rock, did you get that email with the graphic? You want to throw that up and we want to talk about that, huh?
Yeah. Fucking God.
Yeah.
This
There
fucking
it is.
thing pisses
Bang.
me
He's
off.
already got it pulled up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me get the ranking out real quick so we can kind of go off that too.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Boise has the first round bye. That's great.
Yeah. So Oregon and OSU, that's crazy. I mean, fucking Penn State. What is your feeling on Penn State?
I mean, they're 10-1, dude.
Yeah, but they just almost got beat by Minnesota. Like they won by 1 point in the last like fucking ending of that game.
Yeah, I know. It's
So
not,
if they lose by 1 point, are they still gonna be number 4?
No. If they lose, then they're probably.
But then why did they not move whenever they almost lost? And then Alabama is now a 3-loss team. They lost, no offense, but to Oklahoma, who was a 500 team at that point. And they are still fucking like, oh, we're still here.
They're still first out. Right
Florida
now.
State should be mad at Alabama right now, not freaking Texas because Quinn Ewers' ankle.
Well, Quinn Ewers is still playing, so the situation hasn't even unfolded.
Well, I know, but like the fact that like
I
people,
don't know if I'm supposed to hit
people
that
are
right.
dumb.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. So.
Okay, so I love this bracket. Okay, so if for those of you who have not known, the first round matchup, 12th seed is Arizona State, 5th seed is Ohio State. Next matchup for the first round, 9th seed Tennessee, 8th seed Georgia. That's a tough pull for both those teams.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's SECs against Big Tens there. Then we have Indiana and Penn State. And again, I hope fucking Cignetti beats the brakes off Penn State.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate to watch that game.
Yeah, I was.
What are your thoughts about Indiana now?
I was bummed out. You know, I heard a bunch of people say this. No, not really a bunch of people. I heard a couple people say this, and I agreed with it. Everybody was talking a bunch of shit about Indiana before they played Ohio State. They don't deserve to be here. They don't deserve to be here. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine. I see I understand why people's brains are thinking like that. But they have the game on the schedule. Let them play the game and then decide that they don't deserve to be here. Don't count them, because what they have done is great. They have won a lot of games that the Indiana Football Club will not historically win.
Right.
And, they had to play a really, really good Ohio State team.
Yeah, they've been number 2 in the entire year.
They've been in the top 4 consistently throughout the entire season. And so
one loss to Oregon, number 1 team by a point.
And they lost to the number 1 team and they went down a rank. And it was aggravating because it was like they have to play the game, let them play the game. And if the game goes how all of you're saying it's going to go, then you can say what you want to say, but don't say it yet.
Yeah. But the same can go for Penn State though. Like they lost to Ohio State 2.
Yep.
That's their only loss, 2. So why are they? I mean, I don't know. They played USC and they played some other decent teams.
Yeah, I mean they played Illinois when they were ranked.
Wisconsin.
But other than that, they haven't really played anybody. But again, they haven't lost. They're a 1-loss team, and Drew Aller has been playing. Everything that I've seen, his quarterback play has been, not bad.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it because there's other teams that should be above them in my eyes. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then the next first round matchup is the 10th seed SMU. Heck yeah, go Mustangs. And the Fighting Irish number 7 seed Notre Dame.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty. Yeah, I like that.
It's going to be interesting. So then the quarterfinals. The winner of Arizona State and Ohio State go to Boise State. Jesus.
That's going to be a fucking...
Ohio State's going to boat race that.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Arizona State beating Ohio State.
No.
And then Tennessee, Georgia, that's going to be a good game.
That's a rematch,
it's
right?
It's a rematch, yeah. And then that is the toughest.
Tennessee beat Georgia, right?
That's the toughest road to semifinals
because
there.
they're going to Oregon.
We're going to Oregon. And then Oregon's going to play one of those 2 as well. Then Indiana, Penn State, and Miami. I think all 3 of those teams are pretty. Maybe Miami has the edge because they've got Cam Ward.
Yeah, but
they've been kind of falling off lately.
A lot of stuff that I've heard. Syracuse could beat Miami this week.
So they're out then.
If they lose to Syracuse, yeah. And then from what I've heard, Syracuse can play spoiler. I've heard Syracuse playing good football. Cannot confirm or deny. These guys were talking gambling aspects. But I had
the winner of Indiana Penn State would play them, and then the winner of SMU and Notre Dame will play Texas. I love that.
See, and they just give y'all a fucking and just the easy schedule continues all the way through the fucking playoffs. Holy cow, dude! Jesus Christ!
If it plays out like this,
you're playing you're playing a team that
doesn't
doesn't even have a conference and a team that had to buy its way into a conference. Jesus.
It will be 11-1 in the quarterfinals in the first round bye.
Got to beat A&M. That's all I'm saying. Got to beat A&M.
We have to beat A. Absolutely, we do.
Got to beat A&M.
Absolutely, we do.
100%. So it's rivalry week. So there's a lot. There's a lot of rival.
We're gonna whoop on them, bro.
Yep.
We're gonna whoop on them.
You got Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah.
That'll be a fucking blowout. Ohio State's gonna beat the shit out of Michigan.
Finally.
Ryan
Day's finally gonna get his first win against Michigan, right?
Yeah, I believe so. You got Auburn and Alabama, which you never know. Throw the record out the window. Auburn has been played spoiler. Yeah, Ole Miss, Mississippi State. Ole Miss by 100. That's just not even going to be close.
No.
Tennessee and Vandy, probably going to be a good game.
Dude, I would love for Vandy to fucking...
And a very interesting game, South Carolina and Clemson. This could put Clemson out of the playoff and South Carolina in. South Carolina is a hot football team
South
right
Carolina
now.
Like +2 or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's not a big spread.
I almost took them because... I believe that they can upset
Shane Beamer, I believe, is the head coach. He's got South Carolina playing really, really good football, and they could be a 3-loss team that squeezes into the playoffs.
No, dude.
I'm telling you. I
like all this 3-loss bullshit trying to get in the fucking playoffs.
I'm just saying it could happen.
We'll see.
It could happen. And then Texas A&M or Texas and TU and A&M.
Oh, you're so annoying. So speaking of that, not fucking TU part of it, because we are UT, the University of Texas. We are doing a big old tailgate party at Double Shot Sports Bar and Grill. And I'm probably going to be doing the first crawfish boil in New Braunfels of the season that day. So we'll have an outdoor bar set up. I bought a projector, so if it's not too windy, we'll put it outside. But if not, we'll put it in the bullpen. We've got Bondbrecker whiskey coming out and passing out samples at halftime. Got a bunch of raffle prizes, a bunch of free giveaways. So come on out to Double Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Wear your colors. A&M fans, you're welcome. Come on out. Let's drink some beers. Let's high five before the game. And then whoever wins, let's keep it at that. But yeah, it's going to be a good day on Saturday for Double Shots.
Sounds like it's going to be a great time.
I'm excited to bowl some crawfish.
Love crawfish. I'm ignorant to this. When does crawfish season start?
It's early as shit.
Right, because I thought it was like
February-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So
where are you getting crawfish? These are damn fucking test tube crawfish, dude. They're
no, straight out the swamp. My guy Orlando Corona with pinch and tails crawfish.
Orlando Corona.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Pinch and tails crawfish, and he's got his farms or whatever, and I saw him post something about it, like they might have them starting early. So I was like, hey, like, do you think it's possible to get him by this tailgate? Because he's an A&M fan.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, shit, let me see what I can do. And he texted me yesterday, and he said, good to go, 5 sacks. So, and he said they look good. He wouldn't give them to me if they were shit. Like,
okay,
yeah, because he's one of those dudes that's like, you know, his business is his name,
right?
So,
right, yeah.
I think he supplies Comel crawfish with all their stuff too.
Nice,
yeah.
So, Thanksgiving, coming up. We're recording this on Wednesday, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow.
Yep. Everybody should be thankful that we're alive and kicking for one.
We have some Thanksgiving NFL football being played.
A dumpster fire.
There are some pretty bad games on the slate. The Cowboys and the
Giants.
The Cowboys and the Giants.
Is it on Netflix or what's this?
There is
that's on
one
Christmas.
game on. Oh yeah, and that's a Beyonce halftime show. It's gonna go wild.
Oh, God.
The
Hope she
Cowboys.
don't slip on the baby oil.
The Cowboys and the.
It's slippery as fuck.
Oh, she thinks she was with the diddler.
She was with the diddler. Her and Jay-Z.
Her and Jay-Z.
They're diddlers.
With it, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
Dang, he did the fucking.
Look it up when you go home, bro.
Why I gotta go home, dude?
That's why. And then
I look this shit right up right now, dude.
like, I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking. I don't care if you like Beyonce or not. She's not a fucking country artist.
Surfboard.
Like, stop with the CMA bullshit.
But she's from Houston.
Oh well, yeah, and she chose her Houston path.
This ain't Texas.
There's 2 paths in Houston. It's DJ Screw or it's George Strait.
Swing cars down, 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 down.
You know that fucking song.
I know that part of that song. I don't know anything else.
Everyone was so like, I cannot believe that she didn't get any blah, blah, blah at the CMA. It's like, you can't believe that? You can't believe that.
Yeah.
It's racist. No, it's not. She's not good at country. She's good at doing all the single lady, all the single lady, all the single lady. Destiny's Child, great.
She's also a fucking 10.
She's a very beautiful woman.
Yeah. Yeah, Thanksgiving Day football.
Yeah, the Cowboys, man.
Surprisingly comes out and beats the freaking.
Yeah, what are we doing? Lose the game.
Wait, hold on. What'd you get? 14 points? You had 14 points off of
24 points in the fourth quarter, I believe.
Special teams, though. Special teams has scored them all them points, winning that.
Yeah. Turpin's fucking kick return, dude.
I'm not happy about it. Yeah, I mean, it was great. Was that the first new kickoff returns in the new thing? Oh, somebody else already done it?
There's been a couple.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the first one. But either way, 14 points off of special teams. Don't get me wrong. Cowboy fan excited for the win, but it's still not
Dang,
happy.
right now.
You killed your draft stock.
Right now, y'all. So y'all fell to number 11. I think that.
There goes Shadur and there goes Dion.
Yeah.
He's going to go to the fucking Giants
I
now.
think he's going to the Raiders. The Raiders don't have a quarterback. And the Raiders right now have the number 3 pick. Jacksonville has number 1 pick. Oof. They have a quarterback.
They're not letting him
They're
go
not
there.
taking Trevor Lawrence.
No, they're not. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence isn't going nowhere.
Yeah, New York is number 2 right now.
So that's why I said they're going to go to the Giants.
Right, and Dable could be on the hot seat over there. They could take Dion too. I could see him firing Brian Dable.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And then hopefully the Cowboys hire Brian Dable.
And then they have.
I'll take Dable.
They have Travis Hunter just go and do one of those, pull a Eli Manning and say, no, I'm not going to go play any of these.
Yeah, and then
I will wait and be a second-round pick and go to the Giants.
Yeah.
And be happy.
Because Dion will negotiate his contract where it's still a first-round pick.
Yeah,
it's like Bronny did for fucking...
And you got a DB. And I do think that's where he starts. Where do you think Travis Hunter starts if he goes to the league? Do you think he starts offense?
Cornerback. He's too small.
Quarterback all day. Right.
Slot receiver maybe.
But he's also a small cornerback. I mean, he's small,
Cornerbacks
dude.
are pretty small. They're like 5'10", 5'11".
He's skinny though.
Yeah.
He's like
But
little,
so
like Sauce Gardner.
Bijan Robinson was skinny too whenever he went in the NFL, and I just saw him at the Texas game.
Yeah.
They did a little cameo, whatever. Dude is swole.
Yeah.
So those NFL weight guys, they're gonna beef him up.
Bijan's so fucking good, dude.
Dude, he is good.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his future is so bright in the NFL.
Yeah.
And also, like, aside from his talent, the guy's just a fucking genuine, amazing human being.
All right, so the last NFL game
What's
is the Lions and the Bears,
The Bears.
which is going to be a shit pumping. The Bears.
Yeah, Dan Campbell's gonna run all up in that fucking shit.
Run all up in it, dude.
Get all nasty
Just
in that
park
bare
it in there
ass.
like a Buick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stuff it like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah. I fried a turkey today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't frozen.
Drove all the way to Houston to do it.
What the fuck?
Went to a work event. Fried a bunch of fucking turkeys today, dude.
You.
Yeah. Okay, so did you see this fucking Cam Newton, Eli Manning shit?
No.
Okay, so there's now. I think Eli Manning's coming up on his 5 years out of the league, which makes him eligible for the Hall of Fame. And there's talking, is he going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Okay, so I heard something about this, and let me before you continue. Did Cam Newton say something like, "If Eli Manning gets in before me, I'm going to do something" or something like that?
So he said, if Eli Manning gets a gold jacket before I do, they better give me 2.
That sounds like something Cam Newton would.
Now I thought he was. So my original thought was, that's fucking stupid, because Eli Manning clearly has a better career than Cam Newton. He has 2 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
A lot of his career, not Hall of Fame.
No, but the Giants have always
But
kind of
the parts of his career that were Hall of Fame were really Hall of Fame. And so then I started thinking,
beat Tom Brady.
right, twice. And then I started thinking on the way over here, I was like, Cam Newton is in the media. He is really bad at picking out hats.
Dude, before you continue, he's got to be sweating his ass off every fucking set, dude. He's got a fucking vest on with a button up and a fucking tie and then like another pullover and then a fucking jacket and then his dumbass hat.
Yeah.
That guy's got to be sweating his ass off.
It would have to be 40 degrees in that room for me to be comfortable.
All right, continue. Yeah, not good at hats.
Yeah. So I was like, there's got to have been something that like would cause him to say this, like some kind of statistical thing that would.
Hanging out with Antonio Brown.
So I looked up their stats. Antonio Brown is an American hero. He won Trump, Pennsylvania. Thanks, AB. CTESPN. Love it. I looked at the stats. Cam Newton and Eli Manning.
Does he have valid arguments here?
Nah, fuck no.
So he's just a dumbass.
Not even close. All right, so Eli Manning played 236 games. Cam Newton played 148 games. That's 52 plus 36. That's 88 games difference. Okay. Eli Manning has almost double the yards. He has Cam Newton has 4,400 yards. Eli Manning has 8,100 yards.
Okay.
So in 88 more games, he has 4,000 more yards almost.
Yeah.
His completion percentage is higher. The only place where Cam Newton is higher is his
Rushing.
overall quarterback rating. This is only passing.
Oh, okay.
Overall quarterback rating and his touchdown his interception percentage, like his interception per throw percentage is lower. So even statistically, it's not even close.
Yeah. So he has
between
no,
you two, and then you add on the fact that you have 0 Super Bowl rings, and Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowl rings against the greatest quarterback of all time to ever play the game, Tom Brady, and possibly the greatest head coach to ever coach the game, Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Eli Manning has had a Hall of Fame football career, and Cam Newton had a Hall of Fame college career.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yes.
One of the best college quarterbacks to ever play the game.
Yes.
Easily, Cam Newton.
Go War Eagle.
Yeah, War Damn Eagle.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and once Cam started doing all his fucking weird media bullshit, I lost a lot of respect for him. Yeah. Just because, I get it. You're bored. You got money. You might as well buy ridiculous outfits and go on TV. Because guess what? People talk about it. We're fucking talking about it. But I can't just God.
Did you see him fuck all those dudes up, though, in that fight?
Yeah.
And he didn't even lose his hat, dude. Now, he might pick some dumb hats, but he knows how to put them motherfuckers on.
Yeah.
Because that some bitch didn't even move. It was like Steven Seagal's hair, dude.
It was like what his youth camp, right? His a youth camp that he put on.
I didn't know that that's where the fight happened. I hope that that's not where it happened.
No, it was like a camp that he put on for
kids,
underprivileged kids.
You come out here, you throw the ball like this, and if any of your ops roll up on you, this is how you handle them too. Teaching life lessons.
The kids are the ones that fucking jumped him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's probably an indictment on his coaching ability.
Probably because they've been talking shit.
Yeah, they probably just hate his hats.
Yeah, get new hats.
Be like, man, we should just fuck this guy up for wearing these dumbass hats.
They pull a Cat Williams on his ass or what?
I didn't know it was the
whooping his
kids.
ass? What do you mean, the kids whooping his ass?
Look it up.
No, don't even. You know what? I like it like that. Don't look it up. I like that the kids he was training.
They weren't like kids. They were I think in college or like high school at least.
Yeah,
but
This was Cam Newton?
Cam Newton. But it was at his camp that he put on.
I didn't know that.
And participants were the ones that did it.
I wonder what he did.
Wow, dude.
That's crazy.
But then, have you seen?
Okay, so this was in February, correct?
Sometime, yeah, I'm guessing.
Marshawn Lynch also. There was a clip from his football camp of parents. Which, if you ever have ever watched Marshawn Lynch and you put your kid in Marshawn Lynch's camp, know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like it was coaches. The coaches who were in a fight with Cam Newton at a youth 7-on-7 football tournament in Atlanta.
Oh, it was a tournament. It was probably a tournament that he put on.
Okay, that makes.
And then his players were going out there and cooking all the other players, and the coaches got mad.
Yeah.
And then he fucking
that tracks.
He pieced them all up.
That tracks. Did you see what's his the Barstool guy?
Paul Bissonnette?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were gonna know about this, dude. I fucking just another human being that I love, Paul Bissonnette, dude.
Got jumped by 6 random dudes.
He's at a place. So he lives in Phoenix. He played for the Coyotes.
Right.
He played professional hockey for the Coyotes.
Hockey.
And if you fucking pull up a Paul Bissonnette hockey, it's gonna be fights. He was an enforcer. He was a goon. He was a fighter. Yeah. He could play hockey. He scored a goal. He didn't play hockey.
That motherfucker out there skating without a stick.
Yeah, he was out there.
He was a former player.
Yes, he played for the Coyotes. So he's at his restaurant. He has a restaurant that's called Houston's in Phoenix, I think, or some place.
Interesting.
What's the other fucking place?
Scottsdale.
Yeah, this guy was being disrespected to the staff. This is a place that he goes to a couple times a week. And one of the guys got physical with one of the staff members, and he walked up and asked him to fucking stop doing that, and then he got blindsided. And he said that this fight, he got jumped by 6 dudes.
Yeah.
And it started in the restaurant, made it out of the restaurant, across the street into a CVS.
Yeah.
And he's still fighting. He's like, I got booted in the head a couple times, but I got up. He said the favorite quote of the whole video is I took some, but I gave more.
Yeah.
and he fucking they released the mugshots
The
of all
mugshots
because
of the
those
dudes.
guys went to jail.
Yeah,
They all went to jail, right?
Yeah.
and they're all fucking just dotted up.
Yeah,
Like,
just a couple of them look
his
rough.
eyes are like,
And it was funny listening to some of the Barstool guys talk about it. Like, can you imagine, like, you're blackout drunk after playing golf in Scottsdale, and you and a bunch of your buddies jump a dude, get beat up, and then wake up the next morning, and he has a national, like an internet, like they're popular in Canada too, like a huge international following of people that now fucking hate you, and want to ruin your
and
life.
also, what a bunch of bitches! 6 of you couldn't take him down.
Yeah. Also, fucking.
Pick him.
Also,
Pick 'em better.
we couldn't.
No,
Us three in here.
But I would
he
never
would-
try.
I would not fight this guy.
He's not the same kind of person as
No,
we are. He's
he
a
played
different
fucking hockey.
guy.
If you play hockey, you're already insane.
But that mindset is just fucking. Yeah.
But me, you, and J Rock, we would not go into a bar and be like, let's fucking jump that guy.
No.
Yeah, let's fight. Let's fuck with this dude. Hell
Yeah,
no, dude.
yeah,
No.
he's a monster. He's a fucking goon. I didn't know if you were gonna know about that.
Well, I mean, I follow Barstool, fucking,
Yeah.
and it was all over their shit today.
Yeah.
And Dave Portnoy, how I found out is because Dave Portnoy came out and fucking put a thing out there, and he and he was the one who texted Biz or whatever his name was, and he's like, hey, heard you got in a fucking fight, blah blah blah. And he replied to him, he was like, he's like, how are you? He's like, I took some, but I gave more, and fucking Dave was just fucking.
He loved it.
He
Yeah.
was just laughing or what?
Yeah.
Did you see that Jerry Jones doesn't see a reason to move on from Mike McCarthy?
Hold on, before you move on, let me.
sorry.
Let me see here. Where are you at? I just pulled him
Right
up.
there, arrested mugs. Right
Yeah.
there. I see it. It's like the far right image.
There we go. Okay.
Faded in there. Boom. Fade. How do we? All right, let me know when I'm gonna. 1, 2, 3.
Edit
Fade.
this beer belly out of here. Like,
All right,
put a little bit
so
of, like, fluff
this
in
is
it.
this is the player, correct? Here we go.
That's Biz. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Biz Nasty.
Heck yeah! So he's always getting in fights,
Yeah.
and these were the guys he whooped on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this dude's eyes.
Look at him, dude.
Just shut.
And the guy in the green was the one that I think started the whole thing.
Well, yeah.
Really?
Look how old the other guys are.
Yeah.
Like, there's is that each a dad and their sons?
You should have found the picture of the one that had their fucking names so we could all their names are on these.
Yeah, I was trying to, but it only lets me pull in so
Fucking
much.
put in the goddamn picture with their names.
It's like a
These
fucking trio of
sacks of
dad and
shits,
sons who
dude.
just want to get shitty in
Yeah,
Scottsdale.
what a bunch of pieces
just
of
crazy.
dog shit, right?
That's dumb.
Yeah, I mean now they're international. They're fucking internationally hated,
Yeah, you
and
don't go
that's
back
awesome.
to Scottsdale.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, go Bissonnette. Good job, good on you.
Yeah.
Stand up for the
right.
up for the common man.
So go back to what you were just saying. You were gonna ruin my night by telling me that Jerry Jones said what?
Jerry Jones said in a press conference that he sees no reason to move on from Mike McCarthy, you know what? People talk bad about Jerry a lot, but I think Jerry's on something here.
Do you
He
know
wins
why?
a lot of regular season football games.
To win.
Last season, y'all were fucking great last season throughout the regular season.
Okay. Oof.
Y'all
No, we were
led the
not
league.
great.
Y'all had the best offense in the league last year.
No.
In the regular season,
No.
Dak had
Again, his stats are good, which is I get it, but he's not a fucking good quarterback.
well, I'm talking about Mike McCarthy. That was going to be my question. Like, is Jerry Jones right? Was Dak the problem, or is Mike McCarthy the problem?
Do you know why they're both the fucking problem? Because they both won't tell Jerry what the fuck to do.
Because Jerry Jones picked them. That's why they're the problem.
Yeah, but Mike McCarthy's. You know why Jerry Jones said that? Is because Mike McCarthy goes, "Yes, Daddy, I'll do whatever the fuck you tell me to."
Hell yeah, I would too, dude.
I mean,
It's the fucking Cowboys. They suck.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they do.
Hold on, wait.
No, they do. But I wouldn't. If I was a head coach, I have more pride than that. If I was a head coach of an NFL team, especially quote unquote America's team, where we have a fucking blank check, basically.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna pay me how much? And I don't really have to do anything because you're gonna do all the stuff. You're gonna talk to all the people
Okay,
for me too. Look super dumb.
Me sitting in this chair right now. Fucking sign me up, Jerry. I'll say yes to whatever the fuck you tell
Yeah.
me. Absolutely. If I made a living as a head coach and I was in the NFL and I had the resume as Mike McCarthy, I would be like, hey,
One Super Bowl.
well, I mean, he's fucking. I mean, all right, it was Aaron Rodgers because apparently it wasn't because Aaron Rodgers sucks dick now.
Yeah, I think it was just the whole Packers team.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, no shit.
Oh,
So,
I was like, damn, man.
damn.
What's going on over here?
oh, yeah. Fucking.
Did you see that he's hurt? He's like hurt, but doesn't want to do his scan to see what's wrong with him.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to hurt his little fucking vegan skin.
Who's this? Vegan skin? It's called kale. Yeah.
He's going to wrap it in seaweed before it goes in there. I don't know. I lost respect. I respect Aaron Rodgers because he's probably one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Has one of the best arms of all time.
As far as arm talent, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Like amazing arm.
Yeah.
But I also dig it. I dig his personal life because like he's just like, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go in a cave and sweat and fucking whatever. And
I want to go see some weird shit and
bang
figure out
this
my life.
yoga instructor or whatever.
Or this witch.
Yeah, it's a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is so fucking crazy.
It's
dude.
weird.
I love it. He's just a character. My favorite when he looked like that fucking guy from Con Air. When he like get out and started like the first day of training
Nicolas
camp, he's got the
Cage?
fucking white. Yeah.
Dude.
What was his name in that movie, dude? He always had the dumbest names. Like
But that was-
Gone in 60 Seconds, he had
that
the
was
corniest
his-
fucking name.
that
What was
was
that movie
his-
called again?
Con Air.
Con Air.
That was his dumbest. First of all, I love the fucking movie. The movie's
Great
amazing.
fucking movie. I love Con Air.
That was his dumbest character ever because his fucking accent was horrible.
terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Cameron
Cameron
Poe.
Cameron Poe.
What was his name in fucking Gone in 60 Seconds? That's what I need, because that is fucking what is it, dude?
Why am I
Randall.
That's not cool.
Randall Memphis.
Memphis Rain.
Memphis Rain.
That's his fucking name, dude. It was Memphis Rain or
Rain.
something like
I don't
that.
remember
They
that
definitely
movie.
didn't call him Randall.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well,
Memphis
it was
Rain.
Randall Memphis is actually Randall Memphis Reigns. You're correct.
Yeah. So they call it. Yeah.
Memphis Reigns.
Yeah. Wow. So here's a question: why the fuck do they put a first name on that name at all if they're not going to use it? Because I never heard Randall in that
they
whole
didn't say
movie.
it at all. They usually
I don't
say
think
it.
so.
No, they didn't. I've never heard
I've never
Randall.
heard him as Randall. It was always just Memphis Rain.
They've had to.
Oh,
say
I
it once.
they had
They
to. It was
to.
probably like when he was reading this file, Randall Memphis Rain. This is the
Yeah.
guy that's going to do the lick
Probably,
right here.
but it's probably his first name. But he's the car thief, so they're not going to call him. You're not going to call Randall.
Hey, Randy, go steal that Buick.
Hey, go get Eleanor, Randall.
Yeah,
like
that's
Eleanor
stupid.
is a fucking beautiful fucking Mustang.
Yeah, and
only
Randall-
Memphis Rain can get Eleanor.
Yeah, Randall can't fucking steal a
Randall
fucking
can't.
Eleanor, dude.
Randall can't steal a Volkswagen.
Sorry to all the Randalls out there, dude. By the way,
They're probably agreeing with this.
car
right now.
stealing is not for you. I don't think. I knew a Randall. He drives a motorcycle. That's
I
fucking
knew a
cool.
Randall. I knew a few.
Well, I
guys.
mean, he's still alive. I'm pretty sure, so I know.
Actually, a few of the motherfuckers might steal some shit. But they ain't listening to this podcast.
And then I had something else, and then I saw numbers and I forgot it.
that's what happens to me every day. I
I
wake
see
up.
numbers. and
Yeah. My lock. I have a lock. Did you bring a lock? I have a mortal lock for the week.
I'm going to.
My lock is the Packers -3 against the Dolphins.
Okay.
On Thanksgiving night.
Packers -3 against the Dolphins.
It's at Lambeau. The Dolphins cannot play in cold weather. We learned that last year when they played in Kansas City when it was fucking negative a billion degrees and
whenever.
frozen.
What's the coach's name? McDonald.
Mike McDaniel.
McDaniel.
Yeah.
Whenever he wore his shirt that was like
It said the cold does or something. We're not playing the cold. We're not playing the weather or something like that.
He's
yeah.
he's a funny character.
Yeah, I love him. He's funny to watch.
All right.
Operate.
So
3 games on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
one Friday.
Bears and Lions, Cowboys, Giants, and Dolphins and Packers.
2 stinkers, Dolphins and Packers can be a good game. And then the Chiefs and the Raiders play on Friday. The Chiefs should beat the fuck out of the Raiders because I think they're getting Aiden O'Connell again as the quarterback because Gardner's hurt.
I don't know if
You can do college. I
don't know if it's a lock,
Mine was an NFL, but you can do a college one if you want.
but I'm thinking South Carolina +3.
That's a lock, dude. That's a good bet. That's a good
They moved
bet.
it
They
to
can win
3.
that game. They can win that game.
That's a field goal.
They can win that football game.
I'm thinking South Carolina +3.
That's a good one. I might
my
put
lock.
that on. I might put that on my card. I might bet that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good lock.
That's my only play. I think. I mean, that's my only like. Yeah, I think that's a good one because I mean, it is rivalry weekend.
Nailed it. Fucking nailed it, dude.
Nailed it.
Nice.
So you never know what's gonna fucking happen. R.I.P. Not really, but like in the coaching world, Mac Brown.
Yep, he got fired from North Carolina.
Yeah. He didn't get fired. He's not going to be coming back next season.
So, so he retired for like a day at the beginning of the season. And
He didn't. No.
When he got beat by somebody, beat him by like 50, and he was like, "I can't coach you boys anymore."
No, he said no.
That's what he said.
No, right, but he did. No, he did.
Yeah.
And you got to. I mean, first of all, you have to respect Mac Brown.
And then like the next day, they called him, and he was like, "Well, yeah, I'm still the coach. What are you talking about?"
What he said was it was a fucking press conference, and I'm not gonna. Don't quote me on this, but it was like he's like the day that I can't coach you, I should not be your coach. The day that I cannot help you win, I should not be your coach.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So they North Carolina made a statement, but also then he came back not too long ago. I listen to college radio all the time, and apparently he went on a press conference and he was like, "I'm not leaving. I'll tell you whenever I'm done."
Yeah.
Because he got fucking his shit together, and I think that North Carolina was like, "We don't know exactly how long you're gonna do this shit, so let's go ahead and."
I mean, he did turn North Carolina around. Like Riley Leonard, Notre Dame's quarterback, was their quarterback last year. Also, there was a Alabama lower conference coach that died and then didn't die.
No, it was a linebacker, right?
No, I thought it was a coach. It's definitely a coach.
Okay, I don't
Pretty
know.
sure. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a coach.
It should be right on the news.
Yeah, it's what's on my Twitter or my X, the Everything app.
The Everything app.
Yeah, Alabama says, "Oh, it is a player. Sorry, I'm an idiot."
Yeah.
Football player.
Linebacker, yeah.
Yeah,
Burnett.
Sorry. Yeah, Medrick.
It says
Medrick Burnett Jr. is still alive.
The headline says Alabama A&M now says LB Burnett still alive. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Hold on. So this makes a little bit more sense now. Remains hospitalized with a head injury suffered in an October game. The school said hours after announcing that he had died. So he has been in the hospital since October
26th.
with a head injury, and this is a lot less comical now.
It's not funny, no.
Because I didn't know that he was injured. I thought that this was
knew
just
he was
a random
injured,
thing.
but my thing is like, how are you gonna make a statement on because it came up in my notifications on ESPN app.
Yeah.
It was like linebacker is no blah blah blah, and then like 3 hours later it was like nope, still alive.
Where did the statement come from? Come on, I wonder. Like, was it Twitter? Where?
He said, "Come on,
Come on." Like, because if it was on Twitter, like, hacked maybe?
I saw it from ESPN both times.
But where did ESPN get it?
I don't know. I didn't like dive into it, so. But
These are the
either
questions
way,
we need answered.
glad you're alive.
Glad you're alive, Medrick Barrett.
Yeah.
Linebacker for Alabama A&M.
Wear your Guardian caps.
Wish you a speedy recovery from your head injury. Doesn't sound great, but, you know.
Well, fun times. Fuck, man. You know what's sad about this time though?
It's almost over, dude.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
And then we have like fucking the purgatory of sports.
Hey, the Spurs are looking good.
That's
Basketball.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet. So the Mavericks didn't have Luka or fucking Klay Thompson.
What's wrong
today.
with Luka?
Wrist. He's got a wrist.
His wrist is hurting.
Yeah.
He got slapped on the wrist, and all of a sudden,
J-Rock.
I thought that was pretty funny, right? Wait, what comedy show did you? I think I was at the other day.
Wait. Oh, you were at the Spurs
you're
game.
At the Spurs game.
Yeah, I remember I was like, "Hey, I'm came to a comedy show," and you're like, "Who are you watching?" And I sent you a picture of the Spurs court.
What was the punchline for that? What is there a joke
The
or
Spurs is a joke.
Just basketball itself.
Oh, okay.
I think basketball right now is just too much. But I'm not gonna lie, Thursday made me like want to turn Spurs basketball back on.
I like it.
So they were down by a good amount. I think they were almost down by 20 on Thursday. And then they came back and they just played really well as a team. They look great, honestly. They look like a good, strong team. Castle's freaking a hustler, bro. Then you got Barnes and Collins.
What's up with Pop?
So I don't know what's been going on, but he hasn't been around. I don't think he's going to be around for a good while.
He had to have had a stroke or something, dude.
Probably.
Yeah. When you see Chris Paul, though, the way he runs that offense, man, it's actually pretty great. It's look good.
No, I mean, I knew it was going to be a good fit because he will run shit.
Yeah. And then I ended up going back for a game
I saw
for
you've
the
been to
Warriors.
a couple lately.
Yeah, so my Long Creek boys they got to play on the court before.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice,
So I got to go watch them play. So shout out to them. And
That's dope.
Anyway, went against the Warriors and thinking like, oh, we're gonna see Curry, we're gonna see some pretty good stuff, and
Resting everybody.
man, no, Curry was out there. They had a good. I mean, it was a good game. Draymond was on there. But the Spurs.
God, I hate that.
Came back from like I think it was
Draymond?
12 to 15 and 1.
Draymond's my favorite because he doesn't try to not be who he is.
No,
Like,
he goes
real
out there to fight.
He's real about who he is, and that's why I wish if LeBron James was like that, I would like LeBron James. But LeBron James is a
I
fake ass bitch.
respect it, but dude, fucking go be a boxer or
No
something
book
like
reading
that.
ass bitch. Yeah.
Nah, he wouldn't do that, bro. He'd be too scared to do that. But on the court, he'll do that. You know?
Yeah,
He's one of those guys.
And then the Dallas Stars got beat by Chicago Blackhawks tonight, like 6-2. So, it was bad.
There's no fucking hockey on like national.
There
TV?
might be like TNT
or NHL Network or whatever.
I think there's Sunday night hockey.
But
I think Sunday hockey.
at Double Shots, we've got the NHL Ice Pass.
Ice Pass.
Come on out and check out some hockey.
Yeah.
I need to do a good drink special for hockey games. Every time there's a fight, there's like a $2 shot or some shit.
You need to make a hockey drink.
Or that. Blood.
Yeah.
I can't drink till Super Bowl.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You made a pact?
75 hard. And it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
The workouts have been all right.
Well, you should have
I've been
told me I
doing
wouldn't have
light,
bought a
but,
fucking bottle of wine here.
Well, you're good. I'm not drinking it.
Well, I know, but I'm just fucking boozing it up.
Ah, it's
But
not a big
I got
deal.
two fucking sober motherfuckers, and I'm just fucking.
I think it would be worse if you like brought burgers or pizza and you're like have them in here and be like, dang, I want one so bad, but you know. But I haven't really been tempted though.
Honestly, that's why I
It's a
brought
mental
this
shit.
fucking wine because I'm kind of burnt out on drinking myself.
Yeah,
Like owning a bar is rough business.
I bet. Oh, bro, I'd drink my own supply, bro. I'd be a bad drug dealer too. That's why I don't do it.
So like wine, like I'm not gonna like chug this at all. So it's
But you
nice to
could.
Well, I could. But
Not that attitude, dude.
Yeah.
all right, well, fellas, another good episode in the books. Fucking hook 'em horns, please. Hook 'em. Like we got one game left. One game left. Then it's a rematch, so we can shut all the fucking haters up and go beat that. Yeah, wear your fucking Georgia shirt next time.
You gotta beat A&M first.
I know that. I know that, and I'm. Oh.
You said we got one game left, then we go play.
I said we have one
You're
game
getting
left.
a little
and
bit ahead of yourself, putting your head over your skis.
We have one game left to win, and then we get to have the chance to rematch against Georgia. And the game is against little brother, who's so mad that we're in the SEC again. And they're fucking yell leaders. They're probably yelling right now, doing all their really weird shit.
They are.
A lot of Kool-Aid getting passed around this week. Don't drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Everybody be safe. Make good decisions. Happy Thanksgiving. Go Cowboys. No, lose Cowboys. Draft somebody good. Hopefully Oklahoma beats
LSU.
And hopefully this time next week, we're talking about Texas going to the SEC championship. And after that, hook 'em. Cheers, guys.
Gig 'em Booner.
Gig 'em,
Booner? Booner?
You're such a fucking
Boomer?
tryhard.
I didn't mean to say gig 'em. That was an accident. Boomer.
Just like Mike Elko was like, oh, all of our focus is on Texas. I mean Auburn. Did y'all see that?
Yeah. Did y'all see the graph of who UT was playing or who A&M is playing this week? TU? Remember that?
The University of Texas.